Hey collective. So I just did another reading and I'm not going to post it. I seem to be in an energy of it's very heavy and very dark today. Um which is not where I want to be. My first reading was around someone with a guilty conscience. The second reading is also around guilt and wrongdoing. So I don't know why the energy is so strong around this today. I'm going to do another reading and I'm hoping that this does not come out again. But whether I do a full reading on it or not, there is an energy, a big one, of somebody, their conscience is kicking in. Like someone can't sleep at night. Or they're worried of getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar because they're doing something. It's wrong. Like on so many levels. So there's an energy around my collective of wrongdoing. But there's also an energy of justice around this as well. So that makes me feel a little better. That if there has been wrongdoing in relation to my collective, that there will be justice. Okay? And so that's really all you need to know. Okay? All right, collective. Let's see what else comes out here. Something good. Give me something good. Universe. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is about recovery. What are we recovering? Spirit. Ooh, oh, okay. We're recovering our sense of freedom. Love that. Okay. We are recovering our sense of freedom. We have a new lease on life. And I love this. Okay. Recovering your sense of freedom. After a lot of anxiety. I don't know why this makes me think of, there's a line in Sweet Home Alabama where he says, "You can't have roots and wings, Mel." And I'm thinking about that because I'm looking at like the freedom of the fool, but when I look at the Ten of Swords and they're on the ground, I think of the dirt, the roots. You can't have roots and wings. Oh man. So I've been making a lot of connections recently. You can't have roots and wings, Mel. I think you can. I think your freedom, how I take it, instead of you can't have roots and wings, you should be rooted in your freedom, if that makes sense. I think you can have roots and wings. I definitely think you can. And I actually feel like someone is struggling with that idea at the moment. You can't have roots and wings. Sweet Home Alabama. And for some reason, the other two connections I keep making with that is Freebird, the song Freebird. Because I've been thinking, I'm just in my own personal life, I kind of feel like a free bird. Like, and again, that would mean wings, right? But I'm still very much rooted. So I look at it as I'm rooted in my freedom. Free bird. So you can't have roots and wings, Mel. Yes, you can. And I'm also drawn to Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. The movie, the line is from that movie, but I'm also thinking about the song Sweet Home Alabama. And I'm drawn to, I keep getting drawn to Forrest Gump, which I understand the connection. He was from Alabama. Greenbow, right? Greenbow, Alabama. Maybe this is going to validate that I'm in someone's energy, these references. They may seem like nothing, but they're going to hit for the right person. You can't have roots and wings. What are we talking about here? Spirit. I think you can be rooted in your freedom. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's that card of independent wealth, independent, kind of free birdie to me. But it's in the reverse. Misdirected activity. I feel like this is a message that someone is struggling with. Someone is telling someone here you can't have roots and wings. And I guess I'm here to tell you that yeah, you can. On some level you can. Who's to dictate what you can and can't have? You, right? Only you can decide if you can have roots and or wings or both. Like only you can decide that. So roots inherently means you stay in whatever you have begun to grow, cultivate. Wings is flying away from that, right? Being free, being nomadic, being able to go and land wherever you feel called. But I think you can be a free bird. I think you can have wings and still honor your roots. And I think that's all somebody needed to hear. And maybe that won't land for some people, or it won't make sense to you, or you think I'm full of shit, and that's fine. You can scroll on past me. But this is my feeling. I feel like you can have both. You can be rooted in your freedom, and you can be free and still, like I said, honor your roots. You can do both. So, all right. I don't know if I'll post this. This message seems a little wonky to me, but hopefully it lands with the right people. Let me know if you understood my message. Love you, Collective.